Dear friends, welcome to yet another installment of Strategic Power. In this video, we will explore the issue of the historical reparations demanded by Haiti from France, which forced the country to pay an exorbitant sum for its independence in the 19th century. This billion-dollar debt is pointed to as one of the main causes of Haitian poverty and instability. But should France really reimburse Haiti? How far does responsibility go for colonial acts? Watch until the end to understand all the details of this controversy and draw your own conclusions. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it now and turn on notifications to stay on top of all the news. Haiti, considered the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, is unfortunately known as fertile ground for countless armed gangs, which went so far as to force the resignation of the Prime Minister. Haiti seems to always be mired in chaos, a situation that has persisted since its independence in 1804. However, perhaps this reality should not be entirely attributed to the country. Recently, a group of NGOs gathered in Geneva with a clear objective: to form an independent commission to deal with a historical injustice affecting Haiti. What are they seeking? Nothing less than a bailout from France for the events of the 19th century, when the Caribbean country conquered its freedom. The amount in question? Between 150 and 200 billion. Have you heard of war reparations? This is a specific form of payment that a defeated country makes to the victor of a war. This is an ancient practice in human history. After World War II, for example, Germany made these payments to the victorious Allies. The same happened after World War I. France, for its part, had to pay Great Britain after Napoleon's defeat. These reparations are a way for the defeated side to compensate for lives lost and damage caused. It's a kind of financial aspect of war. But what if the roles were reversed? What if it was the victor who had to pay the loser, even if the war was considered just or morally correct? We don't need to imagine that situation. This in fact happened with Haiti, and the country has suffered the consequences of it for the past 200 years. Haiti, located in the Caribbean Sea, is known as the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. It occupies half of the island of Hispaniola, with the other half belonging to the Dominican Republic, where the population has an average income about 10 times higher than that of Haitians. But what caused this stark disparity? The answer is simple: the colonial history of the region. Formerly, Haiti was a French colony called Santo Domingo, where the French established sugar and coffee plantations using slave labor. By the year 1789, about 90% of the population of Santo Domingo was made up of slaves who suffered terrible cruelties at the hands of the French colonizers. However, these slaves did not passively accept that condition and rebelled, bravely fighting for more than a decade for their freedom. Finally, in 1804, after a long and arduous battle, they conquered their freedom from the French, even defeating Napoleon's army and securing their place in history. However, the joy of independence was short-lived. Napoleon ended up being defeated in Europe, and the French monarchy was restored. The French, wishing to retake their colony, sent a new fleet in 1825. 500 cannons were aimed at the now free country of Haiti, and the French made an intimidating offer. Either Haiti paid 150 million francs for its freedom, or it would face slavery and death again. Let's look at a contemporary comparison. The Louisiana Purchase by the United States in 1804. In that deal, the United States acquired a vast expanse of land, spanning much of the south and midwest of the country, totaling over 2 million square kilometers, approximately 77 times the size of Haiti. How much did the United States pay France for that area? It was 80 million francs, the equivalent of $15 million at that time. In contrast, 21 years later, France demanded that Haiti pay nearly double that amount, 150 million francs. Naturally, Haiti did not have such an amount, so France forced it to take out loans from French banks. These loans carried fees and interest, which meant that Haiti was paying off the ransom for 122 years. It was only in 1947 that Haiti finished paying off this debt to France, achieving its financial liberation. How much do you think the total value of that debt was? This is an issue that will be debated by a United Nations group. The United Nations Permanent Forum on People of African Descent is currently in the spotlight. 20 NGOs have joined together, demanding justice before the forum. They are calling for France to reimburse what it took from Haiti. Considering the accumulated interest, this restitution could total between $150 and $200 billion. Naturally, France will vehemently deny this demand, acknowledging only a moral debt to Haiti, but refusing to offer any real compensation. Haiti, the most impoverished among its neighbors, faces challenges such as gang violence and a history marked by impoverishment. The French plundering played a significant role in this scenario, and now it is Haiti that is playing the role of debt collector. It is evident that Haiti's demand for reparations from France is not only a matter of historical justice, but a reflection of current geopolitical tensions. With China's growing influence in the Caribbean region and the escalation of global power rivalries, France's reluctance to assume responsibility can be seen as an attempt to preserve its sphere of influence and prevent Haiti from aligning itself even further with emerging powers. The United Nations Forum's decision will have implications that go far beyond the specific case of Haiti, signaling to former colonial empires that they can no longer ignore the echoes of their oppressive past. The question that remains is, will the established world order be willing to confront its own contradictions and hypocrisies, or will it continue to protect the interests of the powerful at the expense of the weakest? Leave your comment on this topic and don't forget to share this video.